What is cracking, everyone? Steven or Stay Mental, whatever you want to freaking call me. I'm stoked that you're tuning in. If you came over from Instagram because of the Instagram video that I was just talking about, I'm stoked that you're here. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think of these 3 tips. And honestly, I don't want to just waste anyone's time. I want to dig right into this, so let's do it. Like I said over my Instagram video, the 3 things are run ads, make connections with local businesses in the area, and collaborate. In this YouTube video, I want to take those 3 things and I want to dissect them kind of more in depth, because all 3 of those things are pretty freaking just big things that need a little bit more information. Like I said, I could not do that on Instagram because they only give you 30, 60, and 90 seconds or whatever on Reels. So with running ads, the very first bullet point that I was talking about, you have to have good content, okay? That's not just a music video. If you have a music video, then that's freaking awesome. Do a 15, 30 second, whatever clip of a high energy clip of your video. I'm gonna say clip like 14 more times, just kidding. Or some dope promo shots, everyone's standing like this, looking tough, It's just super important to have professional quality promo when you run ads, because people see a lot of, crap, a lot of cell phone video, a lot of stuff like that, just on Instagram and Reels and TikTok and stuff like that. So that's what they're used to. But when they see good quality promo come through their feed, they tend to stop and listen, or tend to stop and read because it's good quality. And honestly, getting some promo, yes, videos are a little more expensive, but getting some good quality promos from a local, photographer, wherever you're at, is not that hard, and it's really not that expensive. So look into that for sure. With ads, you need really good verbiage that speaks to your ideal client, to your genre of music, and it really needs to hook those people. With my band, Norwal, I don't know if you've ever heard of us, but it's NRWHL, no vowels, we don't know how to spell. It's just kind of our thing. Check us out if you're not sure, but this is a good example of some good verbiage. So you don't know anything about this, you don't know what we sound like, we're standing there with our cool promo, photo like that, right? But you don't know if you're going to like us. So this whole idea with running ads is showing people, hey, you like us, or you think you like us, or you think you like this sound, come out to this show. That's the whole idea with running ads. Again, cool promo photo, us looking tough, right? And then the verbiage, right? So how I would explain my band, or how I would do my description, is if Every Time I Die and The Chariot had a baby and then got in a fight with Norma Jean, that's what we sound like. And if you know those bands, and if you're in that genre, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I love that. That totally explains, what we're trying to do, what my band's trying to do, what we sound like, all that stuff. And again, if you're in that genre, well, one, really quick, let me take a step back. What I just said there, if Every Time I Die had a baby with The Chariot and then got in a fight with Norma Jean, that does a couple different things. That shows you exactly what genre, right? Exactly what sound we're trying to go for, and exactly what energy my band is trying to go for. If you're into those 3 things, and you know those bands, and you know that genre, and you love that energy, you're going to come out to that show. So you're hooking people, okay? You're hooking people with this ad in that certain area that you're not from. They don't know your band, they don't know your band name, they don't know your music, they don't know anything. You're hooking them to try and come to this show by running ads. And the last thing with running an ad is a solid target market, okay? If you've ever ran an ad before, then you can choose a location, you can choose what age group, you can choose if it's male or female, you can choose what they like, what they read, if they like tattoos, which, genre of music, you can choose all these things. So take some time, do some research, and really define your band and what ideal client you're trying to reach with your band, and then build that solid target market on your ad base. So that's running ads. So running ads is more technical, it's more sitting behind a computer, it's more getting promo, it's more stuff like that. That's my world, that's the crud that I freaking love. I love that stuff. This one, right, so making connections in that town is a little bit more, stepping out, putting yourself out there, making relationships, right? Following people on Instagram, not just being flaky, not just trying to use people, right? You're trying to build a relationship, okay? So making connections. So hit up skate shops, hit up tattoo shops, hit up these people that are, again, kind of your ideal client. So my band, we're a little bit more crazier, we have heavier music, right? So skate shops, tattoo shops, you know, maybe a little bit darker, moodier, you know, clothing shops would work as well. Vinyl shops would be good. Start hitting them up and see if you can send them a flyer to put in their window. Mailage, you know, post office, whatever, mailing something is not that big of a deal. If you can send them a flyer or a stack of flyers for them to walk around and pin up, right? Because you built that relationship. Pin up? I say that? You know, tape up, you know, staple up, whatever, depending on the relationship that you make and how cool that person is. You might just have to reach out to one person and they cover the whole town with your flyers. I would always offer to send them flyers. I would never offer for them to print the, you know, their, you know, flyers and do that whole thing, especially because, you know, two things. One, it's kind of asking them to go even more out of their way. And then two, you can control the quality. Cause like if you don't want just printer paper, you want nice quality, whatever it's called, flyers. So offer to send it to them, offer to send them, you know, one, hey, can you put this in your window? That's awesome talking to you. I'm definitely gonna come and check your skate shop out. Like I need some new bearings anyways. Oh, I've heard about this tattoo shop. That's really freaking cool. Like I love this. Like your artist over here is doing really good, blah, blah, blah. Just building relationships and then asking them to put a flyer in their window. And like I said, or that would just make a huge difference for us. We really appreciate it. I'll come and meet you when we're in the area. Hope to see you at the show, that, you know, that whole type of thing. So building connections, building relationships is super important. And I don't see anyone doing that. I really don't. So that's a little bit more DIY on the ground back in the day. Let's flyer the town. But I think if people started implementing this second bullet point, I think it'd be really cool. And I think you would be getting more people out to your show. So with the first two bullet points, check this out, right? You have digital and then you have physical. So if you do those two things, you will statistically bring more people out, just honestly, because you have word of mouth, which is very, very analog, very, you know, physical, and then you have digital word of mouth. So you're catching people on the couch watching Netflix and they don't go anywhere, and you're catching people physically out doing cool things, you know, going to the skate shop, you know, getting a tattoo, getting a piercing, you know, all those things. So you have two different worlds that you're actually working on and working in. So the third one I'm freaking stoked about, because in my business, in the den, and with this stuff that I'm doing, and just what I've learned in business in general, it's huge in the business world, and I don't see bands doing too much of it unless they're guest vocaling on someone's album. But collaboration. So collaboration is that third bullet point, and I think it's insanely important, especially when you're trying to build relationships and grow your name. And like I said, people in the band world, they don't really take advantage of it unless it has to do with them. So yes, I'll be on your album. Yes, you can collaborate with a shirt with me, you know, with our band or whatever. Yes, me, yes, me, yes, me. Now, I think if we could focus and churn this around and go, how can we collaborate with you? How can we help your business out? How can we help your tattoo shop out, your skate shop out, your vinyl shop out? How can we help you out by doing a giveaway, or by doing a signing there, or by doing a before party at this bar or this brewery, or by doing this and promoting it, technically bringing them more business, and then also helping you out because you're not from the area. So you not being from the area, being able to collaborate with a small business, like I said, tattoo shop, print shop, skate shop, vinyl shop, really whoever, it's bringing them business, but then it's also gonna bring you business because those people are gonna now know you and they're gonna think you're really cool. They got to talk to you. You just did a signing, like I said, you gave away a whole merch bundle. You ended up, you know, giving away a skateboard, a full complete at the skate shop, whatever that case is. And then now those people are going to know you and then come to your show. You see what I mean? Power of collaboration is insane. And it's so cool because then now you're not just posting about it. You're not posting about this giveaway. You're not posting about this signing that you're doing at Fred's Vinyl Shop or whatever it's called, right? But Fred is posting about it now. So Fred's Vinyl Shop is going, yo, we have Norwal coming. We're so excited. You gotta check them out. They're freaking dope. They're gonna do a signing. They're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do whatever pie eating contest, I don't know, like make it fun, make it eventful, right? You're on tour, you're traveling, like make this fun. Don't just make it about playing music. This is how you build your clientele. This is how you build your band. This is how you build relationships. And then now the next time you come through that town, you're gonna have major success. And honestly, that first time, if you do all these things, the power of collaboration, if you do ads, if you're making connections and relationships, like that first time you go through that, I don't see why you wouldn't have major success as well. I love these 3 bullet points. I think they're freaking cool. And please let me know what you think about it in the comments. And then if you do this, like seriously, if you really do try doing these 3 bullet points, let me know in the comments down below. DM me if you want on Instagram. Let me know your testimonial, because again, I truly believe that with these 3 things, if bands use them, they will see major success. So I use them all personally with my businesses, and I 100% believe that bands could see major success if they start using these 3 bullet points on the road. Again, let me know what you think down below. Share this to your friends, and yeah, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.